I wanted to do a video for you guys on how to heal from plastic surgery. This guide is to help you heal as seamlessly and as beautifully from surgery as possible. So please stay tuned for my tips on how to heal from plastic surgery. So if you are planning on having plastic surgery or have recently had plastic surgery and are looking for a guide on how to heal and how to make your healing process go as smoothly as possible, this is going to be my guide for you. Obviously, there is going to be a lot of variation in what your healing process is going to be depending on the surgery you've had, but I feel like there are some pieces of advice that I think are applicable to anyone who is getting surgery and is healing from it. So here we go. So if you have had plastic surgery recently and you're healing, these are my tips and tricks. First things first, while you're healing from plastic surgery, you want to be as healthy as possible. That means cutting out all of your smoking, cigarettes, weed, whatever smoking you do. It means no alcohol, no caffeine. It means avoid really, unhealthy food. Avoid any food that causes inflammation. That's going to be dairy. It's going to be refined sugar, and anything else that causes inflammation you should avoid. Try to eat really healthy and wholesome while you are healing from surgery. If you watched my guide to preparing for plastic surgery, it says in there to do some food prep for while you're healing. So if you listen to my guide, it should be relatively easy to eat healthy and eat wholesome while you're healing from surgery. To eat healthy and just maintain healthy habits while you're healing. That cigarette or that joint that you want to smoke right now is going to impact your healing negatively. So just think about the long-term results. Stopping smoking for a couple weeks or for a month or however long after your surgery is going to be so helpful to your healing that it will be worth the pain of not smoking. Listen to your body and listen to your doctor. They're going to tell you the stuff like stop smoking. They're going to tell you how often you should be changing your surgery dressings or bandages or gauze or whatever you're going to be having on after your surgery. So listen to your doctor. Make sure to listen to your body. Your body could possibly react to the surgery you had, whether it's an allergic reaction to something they put on you or your stitches or whatever could reject. So in addition to listening to your doctor, listen to your body. My next tip for healing from surgery is going to be call your doctor if anything happens, any irregularities, you feel something's wrong, call your doctor. Stay in contact with them. You are going to have to go to all of your post-operative appointments. So in between your post-operative appointments, if you ever feel that anything's off, do not hesitate to call your doctor. Most plastic surgeons will give you their personal line if you've had surgery with them, and you'll be able to reach them via cell phone. So just don't hesitate to use that number. Don't feel like you're bothering them. You are their patient. So if anything is going weird during healing, contact your doctor right away. The other thing about healing from plastic surgery is to go to all of your post-operative appointments. This is so crucial. After your surgery, you are going to want to go to a 1 week, 2 week, 1 month checkup usually for your surgery. They're usually going to have you come in. Right now, because of pandemic, they often do digital or virtual consultations. But for a lot of surgery, you are going to need to come into the office because they might want to look at you in person, and there might be things that they have to adjust or take out, like sutures or whatever the case might be. So you really need to keep up with your post-operative appointments. My final piece of advice for you while you are healing from plastic surgery is to not do any new skincare. I know this sounds funny, but any type of new body lotion, new skincare, anything that you could use in that area, don't use anything new because your body might have a reaction to it while it's healing. So I feel like your body is more susceptible to having allergic reactions while it's healing because it's very sensitive. It's very like, ow, 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 you know what I mean? So don't use anything new that you haven't already been using because you might have an allergic reaction to it. And I include this because this happened to me. I tried a new piece of skincare while I was healing from my breast surgery, and it gave me an allergic reaction and broke me out all over the area that I was, healing in, and it was not pretty. So please avoid any skincare you haven't been using so that you don't have an allergic reaction to it. You don't want to incorporate anything new while you're healing from surgery. The last thing that I would like to recommend for surgery is to have a bottle of Manuka Honey on hand. Manuka Honey is great for any type of open wounds or scars or scabs or whatever. Basically, any incisions that you're having, they will help heal, and they will help heal in a very moist and antibiotic environment. So the moistness and the moisture that it's locking into your scar area will help it heal a lot better. And it does have antibacterial properties, so it is very, okay to use on your open wounds. My plastic surgeon herself actually recommended Manuka Honey to me, and a lot of plastic surgeons recommend it. Other thing I recommend that you get while you are healing, after your sutures and stuff have been taken out, I highly recommend silicone sheeting. If you are going to any type of plastic surgeon and you are gonna have an incision, there will be a scar there, even if it's small. But the best way to soften your scars and to make sure that they heal seamlessly and heal really, nicely is to use this silicone sheeting. And it comes in many varieties depending on what you have done. If you have one long incision, they have, strips. If you are getting specific breast surgery like I had, they have silicone sheeting strips in the shape of your breast surgery scars. So I highly recommend you use this while healing. Any doctor worth their salt will also recommend this to you for while you're healing, and it will just really help soften up your scars and help them heal a lot nicer and softer. So that is it for my guide to healing from plastic surgery. I hope it's useful to some of you that are getting plastic surgery. And if you are interested in the topic of plastic surgery at all, or are thinking about getting plastic surgery, make sure to check out my previous episodes of Plastic Surgery Guide. If you found any of my content helpful or useful and, don't mind my blabbering, feel free to comment, subscribe, turn on notifications for me, and stay tuned. I will be bringing you more stuff about plastic surgery, including just not just the guide to plastic surgery, but my own personal journey with plastic. I am, trying to document my plastic surgery journey on this. So stay tuned, subscribe, and watch my future videos. I will be doing more stuff on the topic of plastic surgery, and yeah. All right, thanks for joining me, guys. Bye.